What is up, fight fans? This is DJC Combat, and today I want to give my breakdown and prediction for this weekend's main event between Mackenzie Dern and Angela Overkill Hill, a grappler versus striker matchup. As we all know, Dern is the grappler of this matchup. She's the jiu-jitsu ace, and obviously she's got the massive advantage on the ground. Ain't nobody want to mess with the ground game of Mackenzie Dern. Because obviously, if she can get the fight to the ground, it can be trouble for her opponents, and she can end it right there. But you got Hill, the striker of this matchup, and obviously she has the advantage on the feet. She's faster, she's got better footwork, she's got way better hands than Mackenzie Dern. And Dern, I mean, she's working on her stand-up, but it's just not there. It's not at the level of where, Hill's is. Like, Hill, all she knows is striking. That's all she's been doing all her life. Like, she's got a Muay Thai background, so she's got more experience in striking on the feet. And, of course, Dern has more experience on the ground and in jiu-jitsu. And the problem is with Angela Hill is that the ground game, take down the fence, that's a bit of a weakness in Angela Hill, although that is something that she has been improving on lately. Like, she's worked a lot in her takedown defense. She's not the easiest person in the world to take down like she used to be, and she is good at getting back to her feet. But the problem is, when you got Mackenzie Dern on top of you, like, getting up, like, surviving on the ground against Dern is completely different. Like, trying to survive on the ground against Dern is way more difficult to do than trying to survive on the ground against Gedalia or, Michelle Watterson. Like, if Watterson takes you down, you can survive, you can get back up. If Claudia Gedalia can take you down, you're not really in that much trouble. She'll just look to control you in hold position. Dern will advance to the most dominant positions possible and start working for submissions. And Angela Hill's been submitted a couple times before by Rose Namajunas and even Randa Marcos, of all people. And let's not forget, Mackenzie Dern also submitted Randa Marcos. And this is a 5-round fight. And in a 5-round fight, can Angela Hill hold off the takedowns of Mackenzie Dern? Can she keep it on the feet in her world for all 5 rounds without Dern inevitably getting it to the ground where she wants it? Honestly, I really don't think she's going to be able to keep it on the feet for long. Like, Mackenzie Dern, even against fighters that's beaten her, she's managed to get them down. Like, she took down Marina Rodriguez. She had a full round of control against her in the second round. She wasn't able to get the finish against her, but still, she got her in the most dangerous position possible. And then even with Tecia Torres in round 2, she had her in, like, multiple bad positions on the ground and was so close to submitting Tecia Torres. And then Yan Xiaonan, she took her down and controlled her a couple of times. And if she can get these women that I just mentioned in the positions that she did, if she's able to take down Marina and Xiaonan and have them in scary situations on the ground and have these submissions locked up on Tecia Torres, I can only imagine that it's inevitable that at some point she's going to end up getting Angela Hill to the ground. And I don't see Hill surviving like Xiaonan did. I don't see her surviving like Marina did. And Tecia, her surviving those subs is purely just based off her strength. She was just able to muscle her way out of those submissions. There's no way Angela Hill is doing that. And the thing is with Angela Hill, even though she's got the striking advantage, which is her path to victory in this fight, keeping it standing and picking Dern apart, she doesn't really have the power to go with it. I don't think she really has the power to get the respect of Dern and keep Dern off of her. I think Dern is going to keep pressuring Angela Hill, walking her down. And also, Hill, I don't think she's got the level of striking that a Marina Rodriguez did or that a Yan Xiaonan did to, like, completely shut out Mackenzie Dern in the stand-up. I think even when they're on the feet, I think it's going to be close. I mean, Hill is going to have the edge, but it's not going to be as dominant as a Xiaonan or like a Marina Rodriguez. I see Mackenzie Dern getting in range, landing her shots, making it as messy and as dirty as possible, And another thing with Hill as well is that she's not going to have like the height advantage that Marina Rodriguez did and that Yan Xiaonan did. Yan and Marina dwarfed Mackenzie Dern. So along with being a better striker, they were able to have that height and range to keep Mackenzie at a distance, to keep her from getting close. Hill has the reach, but not the height. So I don't think she's going to be able to keep that distance from Mackenzie Dern. So honestly, I think she's in trouble in this fight. I think she's going to get hit a lot in this fight, even if she's the better boxer. And I think it's just only a matter of time before Dern gets a hold of her, gets her hands on her, and gets this fight to the ground. And once they hit the canvas, I think that's a wrap. I think Mackenzie Dern is going to get that submission. It's inevitable. I feel like this fight would have had to have been a 3-round fight, or Hill is going to have to knock her out, which I don't see happening. And plus, Angela Hill, she's 38 years old. Mackenzie Dern has youth on her side. You know, she is getting better. She is improving. And Angela Hill, she's too inconsistent, and she just doesn't have good luck. Whenever she faces a big step up in competition, that's usually when Angela Hill falls short. And I just don't see it being any different against Mackenzie Dern. And as I mentioned earlier, Angela Hill got submitted by Randa Markos. She got armbarred by Randa, taken down, finished via armbar. That's the same method in which Dern submitted Randa Markos. Armbar in the first round. I think MMA math is going to play a factor into this fight. That just shows the levels between these two when it comes to jiu-jitsu. That's got to count for something. But even if, Dern can't get a submission, this isn't a fight where like Dern really needs to get a finish to win, like the Xiaonan fight, like the Marina fight, because I feel like throughout this is going to be a very close and competitive fight, and Dern can win a decision. She can win a decision just through her pressure, just through landing a lot of output, getting lots of takedown, lots of control time on the ground, dominant positions on the ground to score points. And Angela Hill does not have good luck whenever the fight goes to the judges' scorecards. And Dern usually does. So Dern can win this fight by decision as well. I don't see her getting completely dominated and spanked in the stand-up like she did against Xiaonan and Marina. So either way, I think Mackenzie Dern has this. I think she's going to get back in the win column with a win over Angela Hill. But that's it for my breakdown and prediction. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let me know your predictions for this fight, and peace.